I love hearing that interrupted ring and knowing it's one of my guys.
I'm glad you answered. How are you? How's Lulu?
We're both doing just great, but we miss you.
Yeah, I miss you more. I wish you could come home, Mom.
Well, me too. But as soon as your father says it's safe, I will be there with bells on. So give me all the dirt. Did you finish that term paper?
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't great, but... Mom?
Yeah?
We had a little, trouble last night.
Tell me.
Well, Foster went over to the Quartermains, and he and Annabelle ran off together. And, of course, Mr. Quartermain had a cow, and Mrs. Quartermain is worried about Annabelle because she's about to have her puppies, you know. And, I can't help but feel responsible. And I looked all over this morning, and I still can't find them.
Lucky, Foster will be able to take care of Annabelle and her puppies.
You think so?
Sure, he's just doing what comes naturally.
For dogs?
For Spencer's. Going on the run is a fine old family tradition. Spencer is a very smart dog and very self-sufficient.
Also in the Spencer tradition, right?
Right. And I'm sure that he will rise to the occasion and be very brave and very inventive to protect his family.
Oh, here's Dad.
Speaking of which...
Mom.
Hello, Angel.
Hello yourself.
God, I miss you.
Then bring us home.
Soon. I'm working it out. Did Lucky tell you about Skillet Head's love life?
A Spencer right down to his paws.
What is that supposed to mean?
How is the club going?
Great. It's going great. We're packing them in every night, right up to the rafters. It's going to be such fun to take you there on Saturday nights when we're all back together. But there is some good news on that front.
Well, I'm ready for some.
Yeah, me too. Well, it turns out that Frank Smith's little boy is connected to that spud I told you about out of New York, Joe Scully.
How?
It's not a how, it's a who. Lucy Coe. See, it turns out that Damien's been sabotaging her perfume factory, and he's been using Scully for muscle to interrupt the flow of goods and services. So she's mad as hell, and, well, she's out for blood.
So how does this work for us?
Well, there may be a way to use her to set Scully up. See, I'd like to put him away for about 20 or 30 years and bring you and Lulu home in the bargain.
Be careful, Luke.
Always.
But be quick about it. I miss you.
Tell me about it. I love you, woman. I'll call you tomorrow.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, man, she hates this.
I know.
But see, if it's going to be done right, with all the traps sprung, all the loose ends tied up tight, it can't be rushed. If you're too anxious, you make mistakes. Remember that.
Well, why don't we take some slack off the situation and go look for Foster, huh? I need to go to the catacombs.
Hold your horses. There's been a Foster sighting.